changed a little bit because I had to rip half of the sound panels off of the wall next to my desk, and I was like, I was subconsciously trying to be quiet. Uh, do you remember what you said? Woo woo, here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see, where's the soundy sound? Also, where is the linky link? Hello, Frederick. Hello, Smiles. Good evening. Let's see. I'm tabbing in and out if you can't tell. um, check it out, you guys. If you're not already there, you should be. I made a Discord server. It's super babby, but I did it. Oh, it's still the same. Oh, I'll have to check it later. Dang it. Oh, food appeared. Okay, let me get out of Discord and focus. It's working time. No, I don't want to gift Nitro. Go away. Oh, hello, Billy. Welcome in. Yay. Okay, so I'm hoping this game behaves. Blue arrow. Ah! Coming back out. Refresh. Okay, I'll refresh. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and game start from the beginning. Iwakutsugi, having bad history or complicated circumstances, having a bad past. Ooh. Oh, I can name myself. I'm Synlia. Smiley face. Okay. Oh, that actually worked. I wonder if that's why the game was crashing. It's because I put a smiley face. Spirit Mastery channel. So, I think the way this game is that it's two live streamers going around investigating haunted properties and possibly even staying there. I don't know. The Steam store page was kind of like they didn't want to spoil it, I guess. On this channel, young man and woman visit places and properties where paranormal phenomenon occur and their broadcasts as they stay there. I'm kind of editing as I go. Oh, hello, Radio Cat. Welcome in. And Billy's here. Yay, the gang's all here. I put a link in the chat for Discord server. You should be there if you're not already. Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I know a lot of people have been asking for it, and I'm like, look, I did it. Okay, this guy is Lynn. He's the main personality. Oh boy. He always wears a mask and a hoodie pulled down over his eyes. Even in eerie atmosphere, he isn't scared and always gives commentary in a light-hearted manner. Oh, hi, cutie. Her name is Rico, and she is the cameraman and assistant. She's active without even hiding her face. She's good at supporting and following up with Lynn, and has a good reputation among listeners. Is that a onesie? It can be. It's my security blankie. It's for when I get scared. Uh, so they're the dream team. They run the Spirit Mastery channel. They dream of becoming a popular channel and continue to provide live commentary. Oh, hello, Lucky Lion Paw. Super duper early. Oh man, 8:30 a.m. That's way too early. Good luck. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, they're dream team. Hey, why is Discord giving me sound effects and is not in silent mode? Oh, hello, person. Okay, let me put it in silent mode. You silent now. Where's streamer mode? Why are there like 8 gazillion settings? Where is it? Boo. Sounds. Advanced notification. Where is it in this? I don't have time for this. We're just gonna close it. We're just goodbye, Discord. Okay. Oh, yeah. Billy Ping. Oops, I hit click without reading it. I missed something. This time, Lynn and Rico head to a certain property. Oh boy. Good evening. I'm Lynn from Spirit Mastery Channel. Today we'll be staying overnight in a house in the northwest of Y City, C Prefecture. The one-story building you see in the background is the house we'll be staying in. Okay. I don't know if you can tell through the camera, but this is an old building. There are weeds growing everywhere in the garden. The house looks like it's vacant, right? However, there's someone who takes care of this house property. I'll introduce you. Okamura-san, please. I'm Okamura. Good evening, Mr. Okamura. I'm sorry to have made you come so late. Don't worry about it. Okamura-san, how long has the house been here? It's been here since I was a child. It's probably been here for over 50 years. Hey, that's a really long time. Most houses don't, like, stick around that long without being demolished or renovated, or, like, the property turns into something else. 50 years? That's quite an old house. Have you always been in charge of this house? I've only been looking after it for about 10 years. I don't know much about what happened before that. Hiccup. I understand. Has no one ever lived here? No one lives here now. Has no one lived here for a long time? Several people have lived here, but they always move out soon after. I see. Is it a problem property? Yes. Oh, dang, they're just on Maine about admitting that. Like, most people would try to hide it or deny it, right? Thanks for allowing us to film today. No problem. We'll be staying in this house tonight, but we'll try not to touch anything inside. Oh, don't worry, there's almost nothing in the house, so please don't damage or soil it. I promise. Then I'll excuse myself. Thank you, Okamura-san. Rico, what's the matter, Ren? I'm counting on you today. Leave it to me. Are you ready? Of course. You're reliable. I'll assist you to the best of my ability, Lynn. There we go. Well then, let's get started. Listeners, we'll enable chat from here. Please feel free to comment today as well. And we'll be filming as uninterrupted as possible. So listeners, if you have any concerns or things you want to say, comment immediately. We'll prioritize comments posted on coin chat. Oh no, they only pay attention to the money chatters. That makes me sad. During the game, a coin chat button may appear in the bottom left of the screen. Oh. You can click on it at any time. When you click on the coin chat button, you will see comments for you to write. Wait, I have to make my own comments. Okay. Select them and write your comment. Okay. Coin chat will decrease each time you write a comment. Please note that if you run out of coin chat, you'll no longer be able to write comment. Also, the number of coin chat varies from scene to scene. Furthermore, the coin chat button may appear in unexpected scenes. Okay. A sound will be played when coin chat appears, so make sure you don't miss it. Good evening, Sukiyaki and Crimson. It's finally time for the real thing. I'm getting serious. I hope something will happen during today's shoot. You know, you should be careful with what you wish for. Nothing strange happened in the forest. That was a famous suicide spot last time. Oh. Oh, nice smiles. I actually want to find some more black masks for recently when I heard about the hentai virus or whatever. Cause like I have some like cloth ones, but they're starting to get kind of, you can tell they're from a different era. Mm, um, why don't I have, you know, I'll just mute the channel. There we go. That's what I'll do. I felt weird without Discord open. Oh, now streamer mode's enabled. Okay. A night of fear came. Alright, lots of comments. Okay, we prepared a full set of camping gear, but it was all for nothing. It's easy today since we're indoors. Rico, have you prepared anything for today's shoot? Following a listener's advice, I brought some insecticide. Hey, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and hit on coin chat. What are your aspirations? We're just staying here tonight, so it should be fine. Rico, did someone write a comment? Listeners are writing in all sorts of things. Oh man, this is confusing. I'm gonna be responding to chat in game and IRL. Ha! Aspirations. I will shoot until the end. Okay, 50 years ago says Chatter Rainbow was about 1975. Thank you for the math. I would be happy if you leave a comment. Me too. Okamura said something that bothered me earlier. Is this a story about the people who lived in this house leaving soon? Oh yeah, where they stay, but they don't stay for long. Also, the camera wobbling is giving me motion sickness. It's hard to read. That's a little scary. Can we enter the house? Let's go into the house. Okay, we're going in. It's time to go in. Oh, okay. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, we're in the entrance. It's dark in here. Well, I can already tell this place is super gross. Oh, there's like dust particles floating through the air. There doesn't seem to be any electricity in this house because no one lives here now. Let's all show our listeners what this entrance looks like. Ding ding! We may miss something, so if you notice anything, please let us know in the comments. Now we will broadcast the state of the entrance. Oh, do I get to move? Oh. Oh, no, okay, it's a video. Okay, there's a door and a nightstand thingy, side table, and a ancient rotary phone. Oh, hello, Mitchell, welcome in. Ew, I know, right? The air quality in here is terrible. I want a money phone. That phone is suspicious. Is this phone suspicious? This is an extremely old phone. I wonder if there are people who still use this phone today. The phone call is not connected. Ah. Examine the cardboard. Should I check the cardboard? This one is tightly sealed with duct tape, making it difficult to see inside. Who's watering that plant? That's what I want to know. Ooh, the picture. Is that JC-chan? What is this, a portrait? I think it's a Western painting. It's dirty and hard to see. There is garbage everywhere. Garbage is scattered. Garbage. They say that a person's characteristics show up in the trash. There's nothing important in here, just household rubbish. Okay. I wonder what door we're gonna go through first. Are they gonna move forwards, or do I have to keep... I don't know, I've already said everything there is to say. What do I do now? Okay. Enough broadcasting here. I agree. Nothing special happened, but it's still early. If something happens here, I can't go any further. I feel like something is wrong. What is wrong? ... Lynn? Yeah? What's wrong? Nothing. Let's go next. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, have a good sleep when you get there, Mitchell. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yes, see you, Nee. Oh, we're going through the door by the phone first. Ding, ding, ding. Ow, my ears. Ding. Ding. Oh, yeah, I want more coins. Oh, a TV. This room is the closest to the entrance, right? And there is a 1975 calendar on the wall. It looks like a living room. This living room is spacious. Yeah, the survival instincts of these streamers are so bad. I know, right? But it wouldn't be much of a game if they just turned around and left. Sorry, excuse me. This room probably feels larger because it's connected to the kitchen. Besides, isn't there something strange about this room? What? I don't know why. Doesn't that feel strange? I don't feel anything. Let's ask the listeners to take a look around and get their opinions. This place doesn't look that abandoned, honestly. Rainbow senses a ghost. Someone said this is a wonderful living room. Okay, the bookshelf glass is cracked. I thought those were spider webs at first. The TV looks stained. That's an old TV. It's got its own cabinet and everything. I'm gonna say this room has a retro feel. And then they're arguing about the definition of retro and old-fashioned. The curtains aren't closed. There's someone outside the window, so it's a chatter. Oh, okay, there's a baby photo. And it's like spooky. It's like shadowy. Someone said they saw a ghost in the TV screen. There's a really old boombox. I'm pretty sure that boombox was from the 80s and not the 70s, but I might be wrong. And then kids drawing on the table. Trash on the floor. Another Western painting. Oh, I should be money chatting. Check the sofa. Part of the sofa is torn. Is there anything in the grooves or gaps? Nothing in particular. I think the graffiti is suspicious. This is obviously drawn by a child. It's drawn with a crayon. A little kid must have lived here. It's unusual for you to say anything like that, Ren. Okay, well, somebody totally graffitied the painting. Is the sheep eating the guy's hand? Oh, it could be Leon. You're right. Maybe that's why he's wearing a mask. It's Leon incognito. Filming here is complete. I think I was able to photograph the room. What was the sense of discomfort you felt, Rico? I didn't understand it. Lynn says I feel an unpleasant atmosphere. I don't think it would be strange if a ghost appeared in this house. They think a psychic illusion will happen today. Let's go to the kitchen next. Okay. I hope the kitchen's not too gross. I'm like staring. I'm like, is there anything? It's definitely gross. Ooh. Was there a fire in here maybe? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, unlike the living room, this feels small. It does feel cramped. Okay, we're in the kitchen. It's a really old kitchen. Phew, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? My shoulders feel heavy. Oh, Lynn, you're still young, but you have stiff shoulders? It's not that my shoulders hurt. I feel like I'm carrying a backpack. Hey, that's usually a sign there's a spirit on your back, isn't it? Like you're being either watched or possessed. Let's film here too and ask the listeners for their opinions. Okay, so we've got... Chatters are saying there's a bad atmosphere here. This resembles my grandparents' kitchen. I'm gonna say there's detergent on the table. The detergent bottle stands out. The color is normal, but here it stands out. It's empty. Perhaps one of the occupants placed it here with the intention of throwing it away. Well, they said that several people have since moved in and then quickly moved out since it was abandoned, or it's like continuously abandoned. Maybe new people came in and were like, I'm gonna clean, and then that spooky stuff happened and they left. There's a bundle of newspapers. We cannot confirm the article without cutting the string. Don't cut the string. I got it. Yeah, Okamura-san said we can't really mess with anything in here. Check the cardboard box. It's best not to remove the duct tape. I don't think there's a problem, but don't do anything that can't be undone. Can we open the cabinets? There's a cupboard in the back of the room. There's definitely a cupboard. A small number of utensils are stored inside. No particular problems. There's trash all over the floor, like bagged and unbagged. There's a refrigerator. Open the refrigerator. I don't want to open the fridge in case I find spoiled food. You may be right, but I have to open the fridge door. It's almost empty. Nothing special here. Okay, well that's good. There's no no science experiments. I don't have any new chattering options. It looks like, are those towels? Oh no, the window! Oh, and then it was gone. Oh no, oh no. Was that a female? I saw that. Eee! Their face was all shadowy. Someone senses an evil presence at the window. I can confirm. Did we get most of the room on the screen? All the listeners have been writing all sorts of things. That makes me happy. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you, guys. It's only natural since no one lives here, but even so, the kitchen feels cold. Or maybe it's cold because there's a ghost? It's scary. Does Ren ever get scared? Of course. Let's go to the next room. Oh, Ren's like, let's get out of this room. They do this for their profession and they're like, Ooh, I'm kind of feeling like it's gonna get worse the deeper we go in the house. Yeah, Smiles, this place needs some TLC and elbow grease. Okay, there's 4 more rooms. But we've got... Or maybe the door that was... The second door in the hallway was the one for the kitchen. So technically 3 more rooms? Ding, 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 ding. It's so loud. Oh boy, the kids' room. There's a baby bed here. It looks like a baby used to live here. There's a single bed in the back of the room. Does Rico think it's strange? Maybe there's no point in worrying about it. Well, I mean, if the baby was super young, you would need to supervise it. Yeah, we could totally decorate this place. Okay, so first we're gonna crime scene clean it. Well, okay, hold on, back up. First we're gonna paranormal investigate it. And then we're gonna get rid of the ghosties and cryptids and monsters and trash. And then we're gonna crime scene clean it. And then we're gonna house flipper it. And then it'll be like my Skyrim house. Listeners, make sure to ask questions. Okay, let's start. The stuffed toy is sus. It looks brand new compared to everything. It's cute. Maybe a baby girl lived here. I'm curious about the baby bed. This is a bed for a baby. It's a boring design. Simple is good. Okay, just opinions. Examine the bed in the bag. It's a modest bed. Single bed, no particular problems. Okay, so there's shelves. I'm gonna check the shelf on the left. Yeah, open it. It's a fine shelf, but it's empty. Oh. What about the one on the right? Check the small shelf. Are you seeing sweet rolls in the sky? I could go for a sweet roll right now. Oh, there's a torn photograph. It looks like two people and a baby. Oh no, saying it like that implies the baby isn't to people. Uh-oh, my camera's getting distorted. Any new options? No. Is that a safe? I'm like, is any more ghosts gonna appear in the window? The mold all over the walls. The safe is really suspicious. The safe will be of interest to everyone. The safe doesn't have a keyhole. I think this will open if you match the numbers. It's 3 digits. Do you know the combination? How would I ever know? I haven't seen any hints. They don't have any survival instincts, no. Well, I know that, like, if they did have any survival instincts, there really wouldn't be much of a game to it. They would have turned around and gotten the heck out of here. 018. Okay, on the forums it says safe code for English translation. It's 018. Credits to Kurara and Kochamas for helping solve the mystery. 0%, that won't open it. Oh, I don't get to play with it? No! Okay, well I know I get to open it eventually, I think. Oh, this is so creepy. Everything's so dirty. There's something strange about this room. There's only one single bed, so either the mother or the father was the only one in here. Maybe there's another bed in another room. The mother may have been taking care of the baby alone. Maybe she was trying to avoid the father losing sleep because the baby's crying at night. There wasn't a bed in the living room, so there may be one in another room. Or maybe there was only one parent. Are you okay, Lynn? You seem unwell. Maybe I'll go to the hospital when this shoot is over. Well, I mean, you guys might be sick from the cloudy dust and mold in this place. Let's go to the next room. Oh, that picture's upside down. Oh no, that is JC-chan. Oh gosh. I don't think that was upside down earlier. It wasn't. Oh, that's poltergeisting. Wait, why are we going back down the hallway? Oh, I guess there are 4 rooms total to go through. Now we're going through this one. Ding 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 ding. I want a bell. I want to hit a bell. Bells are fun. Oh. I see a Japanese doll standing on the cabinet behind them. Ah! I love it. Lynn, you really do seem to be feeling unwell, but I'll do my best. Don't push yourself. If you explain things properly, the listeners will let you rest. But there are a lot of things in this room. It feels like a storage room. We can't check all of this. Let's have a look around for now. Oh boy. Check the cupboard. There's lots of cupboards here. They're all empty. They may have just been put away here. There's a cardboard box. We can't open the sealed boxes. Okay. Hey, the newspapers though, this time they aren't tied up, so we can actually go through them. Oh, they said that no, we'll have to do it later. Ooh, I don't... There's another doll on the floor, and a broom and a dustpan. That means somebody's tried to clean it. The doll is definitely creepy. It's really scary. The doll's hair won't grow longer, right? Don't say scary things. More bookshelves. Bookshelf. There are lots of books here. I'm jealous. Why? Because it's cuter? No, it's not. I'm winning. It's impossible to check them all. Oh, I'm scared. The atmosphere in this room is really, really, really scary. This room is really messy. I'm curious about the cleaning tools. There's a broom and a dustpan. Do people here not own vacuum cleaners? There's a magazine. I ran out of comments to make. Oh, hello, dear man. Welcome in. I ran out of money comments. The doll made baby crying noises. It's a sheep painting. More Western paintings. Oh my gosh! Screenshot. Yikes! What is this? Also, Santa elves. You need to hit it more with the spray. Get some mothballs. I don't have any money comments. I wasted it on the broom and dustpan. That painting. The painting may represent some kind of ritual. You guys should get out of that room. They didn't go in the closet. There were a lot of things in this room. Love will save us from the horror. Okay. Yeah, we're not finding a lot of love in here right now. Dear man, we're playing a game where we are exploring abandoned problem properties. There's lots of books. The painting at the back of the room was creepy. I've never seen a painting like that. Is it by an obscure artist? Maybe it was painted by someone who used to live here. Oh, it's a painting in bad taste. I agree. Let's move on. Yeah, they're ready to get out of the room. Oh my goodness. 2 rooms left. The painting's still upside down. And we've seen 1 ghost, 2 dolls, and 1 really scary painting, and then 1 painting that was right side up, and then it went... Wait, is that like a peephole on the door? What is that, a window? Why is there like a square on the door? Oh. We found the bathroom. Blah, blah, blah. This is the toilet. This looks really dirty. Do we have to check in here? I don't want to check. Then let's not check. I was wondering what's the matter. We're staying here tonight, right? If we need to use the toilet, do we use this one? There's no water, so we can't use this toilet. Then what should we do? We'll have to use the public toilets in the nearby park. Well, I don't like that. By the way, if there's a juice vending machine right in front of this house, we can buy something there if we get thirsty. Let's move on. Okay, they noped the fuck out of the bathroom. Wait, so what room are they gonna sleep in? I would... Ah! Oh no, the painting fell off the wall and I saw a ghost in my face. I'm pretty sure that's the same ghost that was in the window in the kitchen. Oh! Ow, 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 ding, ding, ding. That was so loud. What is this? The laundry room? The bathroom. Okay. I forget that in Japan they have like the toilet room and the bathroom separately. It feels a bit chilly in here. Maybe it's because there's water? There's no water in the tap here, right? Maybe there's it's a strange smell. Now that you mention it, it does smell strange in here. This is a strange changing room. The door locks from the outside. Normal changing rooms lock from the inside, right? Wait a minute, I thought this was gonna be another bedroom, but there's only one bedroom. Yeah, listeners, leave a comment. Okay. Check the mirror. The mirror is dirty and doesn't reflect anything. Well, duh, it's because I'm a vampire doll. Should I try polishing it? It's better not to do anything that can't be undone. I'm curious about the wash basin. There's no water, but there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. Mirrors are kind of scary. Are those razor blades? Oh no, there's razor blades all over the sink. A washing machine is suspicious. The washing machine has two tubs. It's a twin tub washing machine. The dialogues are... And why is the music so scary? There's nothing I can say about the razor blades. Check the razors. A razor. Ouch! Lynn, what happened? I cut my finger with a razor. You're gonna die of tetanus now. The bleeding won't stop. Please apply pressure to the wound with my handkerchief. Sorry, your handkerchief got blood on it. Don't worry about it. Oh no! Now if there are any evil spirits here, they're probably really hungry now. Why do you hate razor blades, Billy? This house is very scary. Okay, the actual washroom is kind of scary looking. The mirror is so nasty. I'm curious about the faucet. No water comes out. Is that blood? It's a little narrow here. I'm not gonna say check the bath bucket. I'm learning that I need to save my coins. Ew, there's a dead rat and dead bugs and an alive bug in the bathtub. Oh, razor blades inside a candy. Oh no. Check the rat carcass. You're lying. Are you going to investigate this? It's disgusting. The wound looks fresh. Ew. So... why would that happen in an abandoned house? No, I should have saved my coin for the hole in the floor. Crap. The door may lead to another world. I should have explored down there. Oh no. I can see the replayability in this game. Rico feels awful. The dead rat was awful. I didn't want to see any cockroaches either. I think we've been to every room in the house now, except for the hole in the floor door. Go back to the front door for now. Okay. Okay, what's gonna change when we go back? Oh. The painting's still falling off of the wall. I'm scared. And now when nothing happens, I'm even more scared. Ah, the coin sound. Lynn, your complexion is getting paler. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Lynn, you're talking weird. Really? It's gross. That's terrible. Anyway, I've looked at every room in this house. Shall we stop for now? Lynn, let's check this place again one more time. Okay. What are they looking for? I'm curious about the sliding door. It's a sliding door with frosted glass. I don't think that's a problem. Oh man, I should be saving my coins for something that's actually scary. Okay, there's the garbage. Newspapers. Is that the mailbox? I'm curious about the mailbox. There's a newspaper in the mailbox. The date on the newspaper is 50 years ago. The newspaper is about an incident that occurred in Y City C Prefecture, which is where this house is. In a house, a woman was found dead with blood flowing from all over her body. Did this incident happen in this house? Maybe so. The front door on the newspaper looks like the front door here. I only have 3 coins left. Oh crap. Eek! Something is outside? Check outside the door. Let's check outside the door. What are those? Is this a human shadow? No, this is a lot of insects. What do we do with these insects? Oh my god, look at the roof! Look at the roof! I think the amulet is suspicious. An amulet? It's an amulet with an unusual design. I don't like the bottom half of that talisman at all. Like, it literally gives me the heebie-jeebies. Do you think so? Yes, I don't think shrines or temples sell these kinds of charms. The bugs on the window are in the shape of a person. Check inside the shoe cupboard. There are women's shoes and sandals and baby shoes. No problem. Okay. I'm out of coin questions. Oh. Oh. It's scary outside. Yeah, no kidding. The ghost is manifesting as a swarm of... Look at the ghost in the window. The bugs are no longer bugs. It is a ghost. Fuck. Okay, we filmed all the locations. We were able to film a variety of things. They don't see it, do they? I think the reaction from listeners was good. Lynn, you're acting strange. What should we do now? Guys, turn around. Oh, you don't like my pajamas? But it's my blankie. You look like you're in a lot of pain. Shall we end the broadcast now? It's okay, let's continue. You're just bleeding all over this property, bro. It's late. Let's get ready for bed. What should we do? Yeah, go home. Okay, they're gonna find a place to rest. Lynn is gonna sleep on the living room floor. Rico, I think you can sleep in the bedroom. Let's do that. Thanks for joining us today. We'd like to keep the camera rolling while we sleep, but we don't have electricity, so the battery won't last. Did they not bring battery banks? The camera battery is almost dead. We'll resume broadcasting tomorrow morning. Please pray that we can make it to the morning safely. Are they really serious? See you tomorrow morning. They're gonna die, aren't they? Right? And they slept in separate rooms? It feels like the listeners are being left behind. My hopes were dashed. This broadcast is a controversial matter. I'm unsubscribing. It was a terrible broadcast. Streaming that will not resume. Oh no, did I get the bad end? If I have to sleep on the floor and learning how to levitate because I'm not sleeping on the floor. Yeah, that floor is nasty. Did I get a bad end? Oh my god, I got the bad end! It's probably because I didn't look at the hole in the floor. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna keep going. We can't stop here. This is bug country. Let's let the credits roll. Oh my gosh. And I'm definitely not gonna tell Lynn to check the razor blades next time. This is the third game they've made. Oh, have a good night, Lost Scout. Thanks for watching. A few days ago. Good evening, everyone. I'm Lynn from Spirit Mastery Channel. Please tell me what I need when staying at the property. Oh, a felt tip pen for taking notes. I don't think anything's necessary. Take some bandages with you in case you get hurt. Got it. I'll bring some bandages. Oh, so this is like a new game plus. Game ending list. Streaming that will not continue. Look how many different endings there are. Oh my gosh. Did they make No, I'm Not a Human? It looks a lot like that game. No, the different team. Back. Game start. Beginning. We're just gonna use the skip function. When you restart from each chapter, the flags from the restarted chapter onwards will be reset. Oh, I can start over. Dana Scully style hazmat suit if I'm gonna be knocking about in that scummy house. Yeah, for real. I would have like gloves and a mask and like goggles and like at least like triple layers of clothing. Oh my gosh, because I don't own a hazmat suit. Maybe I would buy one. Where should I start over? Think. I regretted spending coins in the storage room, so we'll start there. Oh, scary. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I have a mysterious stain on the wall over my desk. It's getting repaired though. Everyone should own a hazmat suit. Yeah, they should. In a pinch though, like trash bags and duct tape fix everything. Ah, the coin noise is so loud. Okay, here we are. We're back in this creepy room, the storage room with the dolls. I'm not gonna read stuff again because we got new content to find. So I'm not gonna ask about the newspapers. Because by the time we got to the painting in the back of the room, I didn't have any question coins. Okay, there's a doll on the floor. Scary. Japanese doll on the floor. The doll is creepy. Yeah, it's really scary. They don't want the hair to grow longer. There's piles of clothes all over the floor. There's a magazine I want him to look at, maybe? I'm interested in the weekly magazine. Maybe I can get information if I read the magazine. Sin's house after the Great Flood of 26. Dude, it was like a waterfall. It was, for once, having vampire hours was useful. If I had been asleep, it would have been so much worse. I saw something really gross that's gonna demand up close attention. Yeah, for real. This weekly magazine is from 50 years ago. It describes an incident that occurred in Y City, C Prefecture. A 2-year-old girl choked to death on a sausage with its skin still in it. I feel bad for the child. It also has pictures of the scene. Isn't the house in the photo this one? Were press restrictions less strict in the past than they are now? So the girl's mother tried to bring her child back to life by relying on strange religions and dubious fortune tellers, and it seems she was scammed. This magazine had so many hints that I missed. The magazine lists 2 names. The mother's name is Joan Lynott and the child's name is Zoe. Was this westernized for translation? Zoe. Z-O-E. The magazine of infinite answers, right? Ah, the doll's crying. I heard something. Listeners say they heard something. I think I heard something too. What did you hear? It sounded like a baby crying. Hello, Doll-chan. How's it going? From one doll to another. Hee hee. There's the radio, and then the creepy painting in the back. The radio is sus. It's an old model radio. It's really heavy. It won't turn on. Okay. I was hoping maybe we could get some creepy radio broadcast. Ah, this is a painting is horrifying. I'm interested in the painting. Also, watch your ears. Hold on. I don't think it was up. Okay, I turned the volume down just a little bit. It's always gotta be a radio. Hey, you're right. That's the second radio. Oh, hello, Ruger boy. Welcome in. You're just a little late. Also, I finally did it, by the way. Check it out. Bye-bye. Check it out. I made a Discord for anybody who's around and would like to pop in. Check it out. No pressure. You don't have to if you don't want it. The painting does look AI. You know what? Now that you mention it, let's tab back out. Let's go to the Steam store page. And it does not have any disclosure about AI being used. It may be photo bashed, like they photo manipulated something. Get better at telling me you're live. That's why I'm linking the Discord. Okay. Wait, they said they'll check the painting later? No way, I'm interested in the painting. Don't write the same thing multiple times. Oh man, I thought I'd get to check out the painting. No worries, we said it at the same time. Well, I wasn't able to check out the painting. There were a lot of things in the room, lots of books. The painting in the room was creepy. We did find a lot of hints with the magazine, though. Paintings in bad taste. Let's move on. I guess when we go through the rooms again, they'll look at it. I don't know. Okay, now we get to check the hole on the floor in the bathroom. I'm speeding it up because there's a speed up button. Yeah, I'm gonna have to promote the new people. I don't want to do that while I'm live though, if you don't mind waiting. This is the toilet. Yep, we're gonna skip through the toilet. Okay, next. So far we know that there was a mom and her baby, and they found a photo in the bedroom, but the photo of the partner of, I guess they were a guy, you can't really tell, has been ripped off. Yeah, definitely not intentional. I just made it so that people who join in don't have like instant access to everything because of scamming stuff. This is why we can't have nice things. This is the bathroom. It sure is. Okay, clickety click click. We've already been here before, so I'm speeding through stuff we've already seen. Just watching the video makes me feel cold. Check the mirror. They're really, they don't want to like do anything that can't be undone. Probably so that Mr. Okamura-san thinks they're not coming in here like ruining stuff. Ooh, creepy, creepy. We're not looking at the razor blades. Or wait, no, I told him to bring a bandage. So maybe we can do it. We're not checking the washing machine. That was a joke. So if I check... I'm not gonna check the razor blades this time. Don't touch them. You'll get tetanus. You know what? Fuck it. Check the razors. A razor. Ouch! What happened? I cut my finger with a razor. The bleeding won't stop. I have a bandage. Please put this on the wound. Thank you. Okay. Mirror looks like it has a head. I didn't even notice! And then there's the creepy bathroom with blood all over it and the dead rats. And we're gonna check the wash basin and then the hole in the floor. Check the bath chair. It's just a plastic chair, no problem. But it's covered in blood! Or maybe that's not blood. And then there's the nasty bathtub. Ba, ba, ba. This footage is tough. Cockroach alert. Okay, this is what I should have saved my coins for, is the hole in the floor. Oh, is it lagging? I think the door on the floor is suspicious. Yes, and I still have more coins left over. Yeah, I feel like these people are really naive that they didn't come with like PPE, like any kind of protective gear, like gardening gloves, like anything. The face mask was smart though. Floor door, I'll open it. Oh boy, here we go. Underfloor storage, there's something at the back of the hole. A set of men's clothing and a rope. A notebook's also lying here. Something strange is written in it. We found a huge lead! Accidental death, drowning, falling to death. What not to give? Honey, grapes, cherries, fish paste, processed meat. What? Oh no, your stream is consistently getting behind? Oh no. My phone had like a hiccup because I have my phone stream up on there so I can see what you guys are saying. And it like hiccuped for a moment. What is this list for? What not to give? Oh, that's food that you can't give a baby. The owner of this notebook may have wanted to kill someone? Maybe my guess is correct. Why do you think so? Read the last entry in the notebook. Revenge on those who stole my happiness. Revenge! Asian revenge story! I've noticed for me that when it's midnight EST, I lag a little bit. It's probably something to do with server side things, maybe. It may be out of spite. I still have 2 coins left. I did it. What else can I look at? Alright, well that was it for the bathroom. So when I check OBS, there's no dropped frames, and let me see, looking at YouTube Studio stream health, says it's healthy. I'm not sure if it's raining outside, I can't tell. Oh no, you're gonna get the hiccups. Oh no, Billy hiccup burps are the worst. You're right, radio. The internet yawns at midnight because it's EP. It's probably been working all day. Okay, dead rats were awful. I saw cockroaches. Shall we go back to the front door for now? Okay. Okay, we still have coins left over. Yay. I'm gonna speed it up. Woo, woo, woo. Is my coin count gonna... Oh no, I started at 0. Dang, I thought maybe having coins left over would have, like, worked. Lynn, your complexion is getting paler and paler. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm, like, fine. You're talking weird. I don't think that was translated very well. I've looked at every room in the house. Let's check this place one more time. Okay, we're going through the entranceway a little more carefully. There's garbage and newspapers. And more newspapers. I definitely want to check the mailbox. Curious about the mailbox. There's the newspaper. I'm sorry, the air quality in here is kind of bad still. It still smells like chemical paint, I guess. There's a newspaper in the mailbox. And I realized because I'm using my projection program, I can't wear a face mask while I do this. There's a newspaper in the mailbox. The date on the newspaper is 50 years ago. The newspaper is about an incident and blah blah blah. I already read all this. And that's this house that we're inside right now. And then we're gonna see the insect human shape on the window. Eek! Never mind. Oh, and then it turned... Oh, it started as a ghost and then turned into... Oh, slow down. Check outside the door. Check outside the door. Whoa. Kajar? What kind of bugs are those? Are those like stink bugs? No, it's not a human shadow. It's a lot of insects in the shape of a shadow. Let's ignore the insects. And then the really creepy amulet on the ceiling. That talisman has a really unusual design. It gives me personally the heebie-jeebies. I'm gonna screenshot it. Yeah. Okay, and then... Is there anything else to look at? Check the shoe cupboard. Women's shoes and sandals and baby shoes. Is there any other options? Not a big fan of the human figure. And They won't let me ask the same thing twice. Guys, it's back to being a ghost. Okay, we were able to film a variety of things. Lynn, you're acting strange. Okay, you look like you're in a lot of pain. Let's continue the broadcast. Let's get ready for bed. Which room will you sleep in? I'll sleep on the living room floor. Rico, I think you can sleep in the bedroom. Thanks for joining us today. We'd like to keep the camera rolling, but we don't have electricity, so the battery won't last. We're gonna resume streaming in the morning. Let's see if we made it through the night this time. Morning has arrived. Yay! It worked! Lynn may have run away. What are we being shown? It feels like the listeners are being left behind. My hopes are dashed. The spot. Wait, what? No! Streaming will not resume. What did I do wrong? I failed them again. I have it fast forwarded, by the way. What did I do wrong? It sounds funny fast forwarded. Oh, now I'm wondering, what did I not choose to investigate that needed investigating? I'm trying to like go over the rooms in my mind and like what else could there have been to click on. Please tell me what I need. Well, the bandage thing didn't seem to help. What would I do if I were in their scenario? I would bring battery banks so I couldn't turn the cameras off. A felt tip pen for taking notes. Let's try that. Ending list. Ugh. Let's see here. I don't think there's any guides or any advice for this game because it's so indie. I'm just gonna have to figure it out myself. Okay, go back. So I found the hole in the floor. Maybe it was the safe in the bedroom. Continue. Oh wait, no. Chapter select, yes. Bedroom. Yep, trial and error time. It sucks when I tab out the cinematic stops playing, so. Ding ding ding. Cause I wanted to try and get into the safe. I feel like that would be useful. Let's see. Okay, boom. And boom. Okay. And then maybe that's why it didn't work. Okay. I tried to fix the Discord issues real fast. Baby bed. Okay, skip. Okay, let's see if I... there's a shelf. Honestly, both cabinets were empty the first time we went through here, weren't they? So I'm saving my coins. There's the baby bed. Oh, I was a little too fast forwarded, I think. Stuffed toy. It's a teddy bear. There's the bed. Can't ask about it. There's a safe. The bed is messy. Shelf on the left. It's a fine shelf, but it's empty. Ooh, the camera distortion. Examine the bed. It's a modest bed. It's a single bed. The safe. Check the safe. The safe will be of interest to everyone. It doesn't have a keyhole. We have to match the numbers. Do you know the combination? Of course I can't. The probability of opening it by guess is 0.1%. I don't think I'm supposed to open it right now. It won't let me even, like, try. Look out the left or the right window. Oh, I only have one coin left. Left or right? Let's do right. Look outside. From here, all I can see is the wall. I'm the same. No, I picked the wrong one. So that's... Okay, the shelves in the baby bed are like... our ruses. Back to title. Go, back to title. Game start from the beginning. We're gonna survive, you guys. I want to see what happens after they go to sleep. The prologue's whatever though, so start search. I'm so invested in this story. Ding ding ding. Okay, this is the entrance. It's dark. Da, da, da. No one lives here now. And okay, fast forward. There's a variety of things here. I can check. Those comments are all useless. I want investigative comments only. The picture is scary. What is this, a portrait? I think it's a Western painting. It's dirty and hard to see. Let me see, how many achievements does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 achievements, and I don't think I can see the ending list from this menu. But one of the achievements was find all ghosts, and the other one was find all endings. So there isn't like an achievement for every ending. Garbage is scattered. Garbage. They say a person's characteristics show up in the trash. Household rubbish. Examine the cardboard. It's sealed tightly with duct tape, making it difficult to see inside. The phone is suspicious. It's an old phone. Excuse me, the phone is not connected. I still have... I can't do the plant. I guess they don't care about the plant. Alright, enough broadcasting here. We can't go any further. Into the living room. Do 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 do. Ding ding ding. Alright, what did I miss in the living room? Now that I know how to play the game, let's try this one again. Something strange about the living room, they say. I sense the presence of a ghost. Oops, wrong button. The bookshelf on the right is suspicious. No. There's TV, the calendar. Are listeners concerned about the TV? I agree, this is a CRT television. Can it be used? Even if there was electricity here, the TV wouldn't work. It can't receive digital broadcasts. I wonder why there is a TV here that cannot be used. Okay. Calendars from 1975. Check the calendar. The calendar's from 1975. It's 50 years ago. Why would we have such an old calendar here? It's almost like a time capsule walking into this house. It could be a commemorative calendar. But it's so basic. There's a window. Eek. I think houseplants are suspicious. No, check the window. It's a normal window. We can see the garden from here. Nothing unusual. There's a baby photo. Eek! Eek! Something strange appeared! What? Lynn, it looks like something appeared. Look at it, it's almost— ah! I think it's behind me, isn't it? There's a ghost right behind me! Ugh. Check the photo frame. The photo frame. This is definitely a concern. This is a picture of a baby. And it's a girl, she's so cute. And then, hey radio, you're in the game. Is this a radio? This is probably a radio. This is the type that holds cassette tapes. It's big and it looks cool. Is there anything else I can check? There's the drawings on the table. They look kind of scary. But they were kind of dismissive of it earlier. And then same with the couch cushions. Oh, the painting! Is there anything scattered on the floor? What is this painting even? I wonder if the people living in this house liked paintings. I think so. I don't know how good a picture is. I don't understand either. The clock on the wall. I ran out of coins to ask questions with. Filming here is complete. Okay, on to excuse me, on to the next room. Yikes. The whole atmosphere of this place is so ugh. I don't like how the painting got dark. Eee. Okay. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Okay, back to the kitchen. Time to make a sandwich. For just myself. Unlike the living room, it feels small. It's cramped. It's a kitchen. Yep, it's an old kitchen. Are you feeling unwell? Now see, Lynn mentions his shoulders feeling stiff, like there's something on his back. And that's like the biggest sign ever that you're either possessed or have like a spirit or whatever. Like, yikes. Trying to think, what else? What did I not investigate the first time through the kitchen? I can't think of anything that I would want to like look at again. Wasn't there a ghost in the window the first time? Sort of resembles my grandparents' kitchen. Okay, cupboard in the back of the room. Check the cardboard, bundle of newspapers, detergent. Yeah. If you ever feel like something is on, like sitting on your shoulders, you've got like, it's either super bad vibes, you really did sleep wrong, or like, yeah. Which haven't you tried? I'm pretty sure I went through this whole first list, so I'm gonna ignore all of those. I only have 6 questions. We opened the fridge. They didn't want to do that. They were like, ew, I might find spoiled food. So I don't want to check in the fridge. trash scattered on the floor. Because I'm pretty sure I ran out of coins shortly after this. Oh, it's the window! It's the window! There's someone outside the window. Eek! What happened? It looks like there's someone outside the window. It is. Do you see it? Ah! Yikes, and then it's gone. Let's see. Bundle of newspapers out the window. This place is dilapidated. It really is. I'm curious about the shelves. The shelf above the sink? I found a clue! I found a clue! There's an empty jar in the sink. This has a lid. Will this be helpful? Okay. We're back at the window. Look out the window. There were people outside the window, right? A listener said so. There's no one outside the window. Maybe the listener misunderstood? No! I saw it. I sense an evil rainbow outside my window. What else can I click on? Oof, I had 3 coins left over. Oh, your puppy dog. Your puppy dog's probably channeling, like, play with me vibes. I hate you until you play with me vibes. Did we get the room on screen? Thank you, everyone. There's no electricity, but it's cold, it's scary. Let's go to the next room. Onwards! Oh no! Oh, you know, I need to go refill my coffee as well. I've been sucking it down. Yikes. Okay, so the picture on the hallway wall on the right is still right side up. And then we're back in the bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I choose the felt pen when I died again? I don't remember. There's a baby bed here. Oh, that's nostalgic, Vampiric Fox. There's a single bed in the back of the room. Maybe there's no point worrying about it. Okay, so I definitely need to save 3 coins minimum for the left window, the right window, and the safe. Wait, there was something that I missed. It was the smaller cabinet is where the photograph is. Ooh, okay. Yeah, now you guys got me thinking about coffee. I'm gonna be right back, top off my coffee, and I need to empty the dehumidifiers. For those not in the know, on Monday, I heard a dripping sound in the wall and I reported it, and it was dismissed as a leaky AC drain pipe blockage, and so they like worked on the AC drain pipes on Monday, and they were like, all right, all good, you should be fine. And Tuesday night, because they were gonna come back on Tuesday to do like a more thorough check on everything, and on Tuesday night, what started as like just a drip turned into basically a freaking waterfall. It was raining in the appliance closet, and it was affecting like things on 3 floors and 4 of my rooms, and it was a big mess. But thankfully, being awake all night made it like I prevented so much damage from happening because I was awake when it started. Apparently, the seal on the hot water heater busted or something, and it was just gushing hot water everywhere. That poor hot water heater was doing its best. But anyway, let me go empty the dehumidifiers and top off my coffee. The repairs are almost done. Oh, you'll take some? Okay. A BRB. I got the like 1970 something roast. It was really good. But yeah, I feel like I'm in Iwakutsugi because every time I look up to the right, there's some ominous stain on the wall. Anyway, BRB, ding dong time. Be right back. Ooh, waiting on my coffee to brew. I feel like I'm in a sinking ship every time I just yeet the dehumidifier water off of the balcony, though. It's really funny. It's kind of a castle. It's not all mine though. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I have the blue arrow again. Boo! How long has that been there? Woof wash. There we go. I drowned in the hot water heater. No! Synlia Syunikyss certified. I might as well be a certified HVAC tech at this point. I feel like it. I'm just glad that it wasn't the air conditioner that broke. Let's think about this later. Let's start filming. Okay. Okay, I gotta check the smaller cabinet and the windows. Examine the bed in the back. No. We gotta get all the clues. Shelf on the right. Check the smaller shelf. There's something inside. Okay. Baby photo. We found the clue. Thank you, Radio Cat. This torn photograph may show a family member. What does it all mean? Why is it ripped? Who ripped it? And then I make sure I don't miss a ghost spotting as well. There's the baby bed. The image was distorted. The bed is messy. Oh, now I'm cold. Now I want a jacket. Okay, there's the safe. Definitely. The safe is too suspicious. Yeah, maybe I should bring a felt tip pen. I can't remember. It's 3 digits. Do you know the combination? Okay, they're like, we can't open this. We don't have any clues. I earned a coin somehow. Am I mistaken? Look out the left window. Should I just look out the window? It overlooks the garden. There doesn't seem to be a particular problem. Look out the right window. From here, all I can see is the wall. I still have 2 coins. Examine the bed. Modest bed. It's a single bed. There are no particular problems. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. There is something strange about this room after all. Single mother. Maybe there's a bed in another room. Maybe the mom was taking care of the baby alone. Da-da-da. No new dialogue options. Well? Yeah, the painting's upside down now. Oh, the dials could lock. I didn't think about that. Like, if you try to open it and fail too many times, it could just, like, lock itself. Oh, I forgot to turn the game sounds back on. Okay. Okay, now we're going into the storage room. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, so there's boxes, dolls. Hello, dolls. Doll chans. There's a lot of things in the room. We can't check all of this. This looks like a storage room. The music in this room is creepy. Cleaning tools, cupboard, cardboard box. Let's check the cupboard. There's lots of cupboards here. They're all empty. Oh. There's a doll. Like the Japanese doll on the floor. It's creepy. It's really scary. They're like, I hope the hair doesn't grow longer. Okay. There's laundry all over the floor, and the walls are in terrible shape. And let's look at the magazine. Interested in the magazine. Oh, there's a clue. So this magazine's from 50 years ago. It describes an incident that's in the town that we're in. 2-year-old girl choked to death. It also has pictures of the scene. Isn't that the house that we're in right now? Let's continue. The girl's mother tried to bring her child back to life by relying on strange religions and dubious fortune tellers, and she got scammed. The mother's name is Joan Lynott, and the child's name is Zoe. Zoe, Z-O-E? What else can I check? Yeah, there's the other doll. I heard something. Listeners say they heard something. What did you hear? It sounded like a baby crying. Check the doll on the shelf. It feels like it's staring at me. You're probably just imagining it. Its eyes are pointing in 2 different directions. I sense a creepy atmosphere. Can we check the closet? Check the bookshelf. There's a radio. That painting is so scary. There's something creepy. I'm interested in the painting. This is a creepy painting. I think it's in bad taste. Is this painting worth anything? Shall I look into it later? Yikes. Someone in chat says it looks like a ritual. And then I'm out of coins. F. I don't feel like I unlocked anything new in this room. Fast forward. There were a lot of things in this room. Painting is in bad taste. Okay, and then we gotta do the bathroom. Well, the painting hasn't fallen off the wall yet, but it's still upside down. And then there's the toilet room. And they're like, nah, we're not investigating the toilet room. That's gross. Fast forward. Ding, ding, ding. Dracula or Nosferatu. It does look like that. Like, sacrifice somebody to bring someone else back, and then there was a ghost in our face in the hallway. Okay, we're in the bathroom again. Fast forward. I want to do this right. Should I pick up the razor blades again? There's a sink, the washing machine. The mirror is kind of scary. Razor blades. I don't know, do you think we should check the razor blades again? I don't remember if I brought a band-aid with me or if I brought the pen. Razors, yes or no? What do you guys think? No self-harm? Okay, we're not doing the razors then. We know that they cut us, so let's save our coins for the hole in the floor for sure. And I don't think I investigated the bucket. I don't know why I would, but check the bath bucket. It's just a plastic bucket. Okay, that was a waste. Yeah, should I investigate the razor blade? Every time it just cuts me, and even if I have a band-aid, nothing changes. Ew, the bathtub. Check the carcass of the rat. Ugh, it's disgusting. The wound looks fresh. That's right, let's stop. And then check the cockroaches. No way, no way, no way. Spare me, I don't want to see this. If it'll let me investigate the razors again. Then there's a hole in the floor. Yeah, I don't think spilling blood here is a good idea. The door on the floor is suspicious. Underfloor storage, a set of men's clothes, and a robe. The men's clothes, that's like the only clue we found to the husband of the baby, I think. There's a notebook. Something strange. Accidental death, drowning, falling to death. What not to give. Honey, grapes, cherries, fish paste, processed meat. Isn't that a list of things you can't give to babies? The owner of this notebook may have wanted to kill someone. Maybe my guess is correct. Read the last entry. Revenge on those who stole my happiness. Maybe it was out of spite. Okay. What else can we even look at? I don't have any other options. No, what am I missing? I feel awful, the dead rats are awful, and the cockroaches, I feel sick. We've been in every room of the house. Alright, out we go. Maybe we found the clues we needed, hopefully. Now the painting's fallen off of the wall. Oh no. And then we look over the entryway again. Ding ding ding. Lynn, your complexion is getting paler. So even if he doesn't get cut, it still does that. Stack of newspapers. Check the mailbox. Okay, there's the newspaper article that talks about this house. A woman was found dead with blood flowing all over her body. That must be the razor blades. And then... Eek! Look out the door! Whoa! What's there? Who's there? Wait a second, it's scary. Ah! Check outside the door. Whoa. Okay, there's the bugs turned into ghosts, or the ghosts turned into bugs. I'm not sure which one. Both? And then there's the creepy talisman on the ceiling again. An amulet with an unusual design. Temples don't sell those. That's so evil looking. And then check the shoe cabinet. It rewarded me with extra coins for doing something right. Shoe cupboard. Women's shoes, baby shoes. Right, if I get a bad end again, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. And we filmed all the locations. I think the reactions were good. Lynn, you're acting strange. We've seen the ghost inside and outside. Lynn says Lynn's acting like he's in a lot of pain even without picking up the razor blades. They want to get ready for bed. Oh, I got 9 more coins. Yeah, thank you, Radio Cat. I hope we get it. I'll sleep on the living room floor. Rico sleep in the bedroom. Camera battery's almost dead. Let's hope we make it through the night. Ah! Morning has arrived. Live performance doesn't start. This is boring. What are we being shown? Listeners are left behind. My hopes are dashed. No! 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 But I got 9 more coins. Boovarg. Maybe I'm supposed to smash the coin button every time the camera gets distorted. Like, I feel like maybe I'm missing a reaction that I'm supposed to do? There's no guides I can follow. I just had to figure it out myself. Good evening, everyone. I'm Lynn. Please tell me what to bring. A felt tip pen for taking notes. Fudge. Game start. Beginning. Chapter select. Start the search. Here we go again. Ding, ding, ding. So this game is all about using your coin resources. Fast forward. I'm very scared. I'm not that scared. Okay. I'm just trying anything at this point. I wonder what'll happen. That picture is scary. So the painting is western and dirty and hard to see. Garbage is scattered. Garbage. I always choose the same things, don't I? Checking the phone didn't seem to do anything. Okay. Fast forward. Into the living room. Got 7 coins. The room closest to the entrance. I'm gonna figure this out, even if it takes me all night. Those comments are useless. Let's check the bookshelves. Usually they're like, it would take us forever to go through all these books, but check the bookshelf on the right. Mini magazines. I found a childcare book. This book has been... See, I missed that. This book has been thoroughly read. There are sticky notes all over the book. Childcare is something that requires a lot of attention, right? It seems so. This book lists many things that should not be given to infants and young children. Aha! I was right. Okay. The calendar. I'm curious about the TV. The CRT television. It can't be used. There's a calendar. Check the calendar. Calendar from 1975, which is 50 years ago. Maybe it's a commemorative calendar. Bookshelf on the left. What is this? Did you find anything? I came across a book with a very suspicious title. How is this? Summoning the Dead? This title's... Isn't that the charm, the talisman in the entryway symbol, but upside down? Lend me the book. Yes, go ahead. The content of the book is solid. This seems to be quite old and the letters are faded in places and cannot be read. What is written in the book? I skip over the blurred text. For the ritual to summon the blank 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 dead, prepare 3 offerings and perform the blank steps. The first must be performed in the building where the deceased lived. The second, place the photo of the dead person in the southeast of blank. And the third, place the blood on the southwest side of the building. The fourth, to be sacrificed in blank, that blank in the northwest of the building. Finally, draw the following formation in the center of the blank triangles. That comment didn't appear on the right track. Oh, it didn't. Finally, draw the following formation in the center of the blank triangles. Oh my gosh, I found a big clue. Big clue. Hold on, I need a jacket. I'm freezing. I'm not even gonna BRB. Hold on. I'm cold. Air conditioner too good. Maybe I got a cold because I'm scared. Okay, I'm back. Got a jacket. Okay. So this book totally has like Necronomicon vibes. Stand on top of the formation and chant the next spell. Then the spell is written. The spell is slightest mistake and cast a spell, the person will die. That tracks. This is scary. Really? I think the contents of this book are just as suspicious as the title. Lynn, please think about the atmosphere a bit more. Okay, I get it. Okay, we definitely missed that the first time. First 10 times. And then there's the baby photo. Check the window. It's a normal window. We can see the garden. Ah, that was a false lead. Check the photo. Check the photo. There's a ghost on the screen. There's a ghost on the screen. There's a ghost on the screen. Why didn't it give me the option to say anything? I'm curious about the photo frame. Ah, there's a ghost right behind me. My big fat head is blocking it though. Photo frame. There's a baby. I think the baby's a girl. She's so cute. Something strange appeared. What? Lynn, it looks like something appeared on the screen. I can't check while I'm live. Ah, and now I'm out of coins. There's radio. Ah. Oh, it rained here today too, but it didn't storm. Well, now I'm out of coins. So fast forward. There's the painting. So checking out the window was a waste of a coin. And try to remember that if we do this again. Okay, fast forward to the kitchen. Meow. This place is so creepy. Okay, finding the jar. I'm trying to think. The jar, the ghost, and the window. There's a living room of a goat eating Jesus' hand. That's what it looks like to me too. Okay, they don't want to check the fridge at all. That's a waste. Oh! There's someone outside the window. Look out the window. There were people outside the window, right? There's nothing outside the window. I'm curious about the shelves above the sink. Then we find a jar with a lid. And there might be something in the cupboard. Yeah, it was super creepy. I'm curious about... I asked that already. Curious about the shelves. I guess that's all I got. Fast forward. Fast forward. It did. What creeps me out is that the ghosts are inside and outside. Ding ding ding. Okay, I need to remember to check the cabinet on the left and watch for the ghost. There's a baby bed here. Baby used to live here. Child's room. There's a bed for adults. There's 2 shelves. Check the shelf on the right. Should I check the small shelf? There's something inside. Okay, we got another clue. There's a torn photo. A tiny spider. Oh, hello, Spider-Chan. Check the stuffed toy. It's a teddy bear. It's cute. I had coins left over last time, right? I don't remember. Curious about the baby bed. It's a bed for a baby. Boring design. There's the bed. Hello, agent. Welcome in. I don't have any more options. The bed is messy. There's the safe. The safe is suspicious. Okay, there's the 3 combination safe. Yay, I got another coin. And we don't know enough to try opening the safe yet. Examine... Well, if I examine the bed, then I can't examine the windows. I'm gonna examine the bed anyway. This is a modest bed. It's a single bed. There's no particular problems. And then there's the left and right. Left or right? Left window. Should I look out the window? The window overlooks the garden. There's no problem. Oh yeah, it's a good thing you look closer. Sometimes I kill the spider because my reflexes are too fast. There's something strange about this room after all. I hope I didn't miss anything. Lynn doesn't feel good. There's the picture's upside down now. Okay, then we're gonna look in the bathroom. Or is it the storage room next? I hope I got all the clues this time. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Alright, here we go again. Storage room time. Okay, so... When I check the cupboard, it's empty. They don't want to open the boxes. They say it'll take too long to go through the newspapers. Same Vampiric Fox. When I check the broom in the dustpan, it's a dead lead. The doll just makes them talk about like, oh, I hope its hair doesn't grow longer. Maybe I can check the bookshelf. Check the bookshelf. There are lots of books here. It's impossible to check them all. Ah! Bookshelf, doll on the floor. Room is messy. The clue in the magazine. Oh. Check the magazine. Okay, I've read this like 3 times, so I'm skipping it. Nothing. And then... I heard something. Listeners say they heard a baby crying. The Japanese doll on the shelf is suspicious. I feel like it's staring at me. I still have 2 coins left. I can still ask about the bookshelf and the weekly magazines. I already asked about the bookshelf though. I wish it wouldn't let me ask about things twice. And there's the radio cassette player. And then the creepy painting. I wish they could open the closet door. This painting gets like scarier every time I look at it. Interested in the painting. It's a creepy painting. It's in bad taste. They're gonna look into if it's worth anything later. Check the bookshelf. No, it just said don't check the same thing again. Oh, the little spider wanted cuddles. When I opened the front door the other day, I got a spider on me, and I was like, it was on a spider web, and I was trying to like get it back on the outside. I was like, no, don't come inside. Okay, I don't know if I did this room right, but I tried. And then we're gonna go check out the toilet room. And then they're like, ew, it's gross in here. This is like the 10th time I've done this. And then eek! And then we check out the bathroom and the washroom. Ding 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 ding. I hope I found all the clues. I'm hoping the clues I found in the living room are what I was missing. Okay, the bathroom. And we're gonna check the razor blades this time. Oh wait, I didn't bring a band-aid. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm so tired of replaying it. There's a washing machine and a sink and a mirror. Razor blades. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm gonna have to replay it again anyway, right? So I should do the razor blades. Bloody Mary, I've done that before. Check the razors. Should I do it without a band-aid? No, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna try to do this without cutting ourselves. Don't ever do that, guys. If you do, come hang out instead. This house is very scary. Check the mirror. This is the bathroom mirror. It's dirty. Curious about the faucet. If I fail again, we're gonna do the razor blade check. Then there's the rat and the cockroaches. Check the rat. Ew, it's gross. Check the roaches. Ew. Bath chair, bath bucket. Door on the floor. And then we find all kinds of clues in here. There's a notebook. The revenge killing. Like a... And then all I have left to check is nothing. I hope I did it right. And then they're like, blah, blah, blah. Lynn, you don't seem to feel very good. And then they check the entryway again. The painting's fallen off the wall. This kind of gives me Jisatsu vibes by Chilla's art. Blah, 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 the game. This game punishes you for making mistakes. Okay, and then we're gonna check the mailbox. Fast forward. Oh, I'm so hungry. Curious about the mailbox. Then there's the thing about the lady who died. Which is probably the mom trying to res whoever died. I wonder if she was trying to res the baby or the husband. Yikes, the window! Look out the door! Ah, the ghost! Are we turning into a ghost? We might. If I have to repeat this any more times, I might. Who's there? Wait a second, it's scary. And then check outside the door. Let's check outside the door. Ew, it's a wall of bugs in the shape of a person. What do we do with these insects? And then there's a talisman on the ceiling. It's an amulet with an unusual design. Shrines or temples don't sell these kind of charms. That's on the Necronomicon we found in the living room. And then the only coin I have left we're gonna use on the shoe cupboard. We found baby shoes and women's shoes, and let's hope we can get past the bad end. Please, 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 please. We filmed all the locations. Skip, da-da-da. Skip, da-da-da. Okay, I got 9 coins. Which room will you sleep in? They're gonna choose their rooms. Thanks for joining us. Our camera battery's dying. Please work, please work, please, 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 please. Morning has arrived. A live performance didn't start. They ran away. Something serious. This is boring. No. I just want to smash my head on the keyboard now. What a no! Maybe I do have to interact with the razor blades. Ugh. I want him to finish this game tonight. Back to title. Okay. Ending list. Ugh. We died again. When you restart from each chapter, the flags from the restarted chapters onwards will be reset. Let's go back to the bathroom. We're gonna do the razor blade, because since I chose the second to last chapter, everything didn't reset from beforehand if I read that prompt correctly. Let's see if that's what I was missing. They may be, because it was mentioned in the Necronomicon that blood needs to be spilled. I just thought maybe that was like a ruse, you know? Fast forward, fast forward. Okay, we're gonna check the razor blades and ignore the mirror and the sink and the washing machine. I can't even, I jumped the gun. Okay, check the razors. Okay, and she hands him a washcloth to hold over his wound. I hope he doesn't die of tetanus. And then we come in here, and the bathroom's really scary and gross looking. And I'm ignoring the buckets and the mirror, and I want to click on the... oh, too soon. Ew, bugs and a dead rat. Okay, oh man, the fast forward is really fast. Check on the cockroaches. Please spare me. Okay, and then I still have enough coins left. Nah. Okay. And then the hole in the floor. Hole in the floor. Accidental death. The owner's got revenge. Okay. And then they're like, Lynn, you really don't feel good. And then they're like, okay, let's end the stream and go to bed. Oh yeah, I gotta do the entryway again. I really want to like this game, but maybe I'm the problem and not the game. Okay, fast forward. This place is creepy. It's the first one. Okay, we're gonna ignore the trash on the floor. That's a false lead. And we're gonna check the mailbox. And then they're like, oh my gosh, it's an article about a lady who died. And then we're gonna see the ghost at the door. No, I think I need to survive the first night in order to get that. And then there's the bugs outside. And then there's the talisman on the ceiling. And then I'm gonna check the shoe cabinet. Check the shoe cupboard. Also, hi, Agent! What about the trash bags? I check the trash bags every time and they're like, yep, it's garbage. We'll try that if I fail again next time. Because I only have I checked the things that have clues about anything baby related or the wife. Okay, fast forward. Fast forward. 9 coins, fast forward. Morning has arrived. Live. No! That means I died overnight. Well. Welly well well. Welly well well. Well. Well well. Back to title. That means it was something before the last 2 rooms? Oh yeah, no worries, Vampiric Fox. Let's see. Google Iwakutsugi game. Maybe someone on Reddit has something that isn't on Steam. Is there a walkthrough? Maybe. There were only 17 reviews for this game on Steam, and they were not in English. I mean, I guess I could like AFK and watch someone else's stream and see if they figure it out, but that would take forever. There's hardly anything on Google. And the video of the other person playing it is in Japanese. Ugh. Trying to like translate comments as fast as I can. Oh, good night, Radio Cat. I got stuck on the last Team Shinza game that I played. Let me see if I can watch this and fast forward. Do 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 do. Oh, this will take forever. Their stream's like 2 hours long. Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep watching me fumble around? Or should I just end it and try to figure it out and come back later? Start the search. Okay. I've got my pen and paper out. I grabbed my Melody pen and notebook. I don't want to give up. Okay. This is the entrance. It's dark. Yep. Okay. Speed up. Let's go. I'm clicking on everything. Anything and everything. Oh. You're not gonna be here, but fumble, fumble, fumble. Okay, got it. This phone is suspicious. Maybe it would help if I actually read the responses. Something is likely to emerge here. I'm very scared. Then there's the garbage and the newspaper. The picture. Examine the cardboard. It's tightly sealed with duct tape. You know what? Can I pause? Okay. Phone. It's suspicious. Yes, I'm actually writing all of the answers down. Phone, it's suspicious. It seems like something will emerge. Oh man, handwriting after injuring my shoulder so bad is still a bad. Results may vary. Something will emerge. Perhaps. I'm scared. Can I even read my handwriting? Lynn, not really. Scared. What else is there that I clicked on? Examine the cardboard. It's closed with duct tape. Cardboard sealed duct tape. I have one coin left. I can do the picture or the garbage. I know I've memorized the garbage one. It's when I click on the garbage, it's like it says you can find out a lot of people based on their trash. Yep, I'm just gonna put yep, it's trash. And then the photo is scary. Photo. Painting. Scary. Western. It's dirty and hard to see. Fast forward. Okay, so that's the entryway number 1. The first time we go through it. Then the second one is gonna be the living room. Which I missed the Necronomicon the first 60 times. Fast forward. Hello, posture check. Fast forward. Ding, 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 ding. 7 coins. Okay. This is the living room. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then sense the presence of a ghost. Okay, so checking the first bookshelf. Okay, when I choose room is retro, they're like, they argue about the definition of retro versus old-fashioned, which is that's a waste of a coin, I think. There's a lot of furniture in the room. That seems like a waste of a coin. I'm not gonna click on that one for now. I'm just gonna question mark. And then bookshelf on the right is the one that has magazines and a childcare book. Childcare book and right bookshelf. I should have been doing this sooner. Oh, my bad. And then we move on to the TV, which they're like, why is there a TV that doesn't work? Retro TV that doesn't work. And then the calendar, 1975, commemorative question mark. I'm curious about the TV. Nope, not clicking on those. Have I tried the options before? I have. Check the calendar. And then the bookshelf on the left is where I find the Necronomicon. Left bookshelf. There seems to be an audio cue of bells ringing when I do something right. Book with a suspicious title, Summoning the Dead. I just went through this, so we're fast forwarding. I'm just gonna call it Necronomicon. It's very informative. Fast forward. Okay, I think houseplants are suspicious, or check the window. I don't know if I've ever done the houseplant. Window. Pretty sure for the window check, they're just like, yep, there's a garden. There's a garden. Houseplant, question mark? Question mark. And then I have 4 coins. Let's see. I think houseplants are suspicious. Having plants in the house makes the atmosphere better. Rika, what's wrong with this? It's nothing. Huh? There's the ghost! There's the ghost! I'm curious about the photo frame. Okay, so we've got radio, which they say it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Photo frame reveals a cute baby photo. There's also ghost alert. Try options I haven't already. Yeah, I checked the window in a previous one. So I checked the photo frame. It's definitely a concern. Anything that has this like red splotchy background is like, this is definitely a clue we need. And then there's a ghost on the screen. Why am I not getting a prompt for that? Something strange appeared. Lynn, it looks like something appeared on screen. I can't confirm while shooting. And see, I only have 1 coin left. That's why I'm being a little stingy. Because I want to check the scribbled drawing of the child on the table instead of the photo on the wall. I can also check... I'm running out of space. I need more paper. Ghost alert. Child drawing. Drawn by kid, question mark. And then there's couch. When they check the couch, they're like, yeah, the couch cushions are ripped, and there's nothing in like hiding in between the cushions. Yeah, they do look like they're from Phasmophobia. Check the graffiti. This was obviously drawn by a child. It was drawn with a crayon. It's innocent but kind of creepy. It's unusual for you to say something like that, Ren. And now I'm out of coins. And so then we have painting in the living room, which they check it, but results inconclusive. They're like, this is weird. It's bad taste. And I'm out of coins. I also know I'm out of space on this paper. Ah, this game is really hard. That's a grocery list. Hey, these are my notes from another game. Let me remember which gate it was. Mayor's Locked Desk. Oh, that must have been Payne's Creek Killing notes. Okay, so the filming here is complete in the living room. Unpleasant atmosphere. Let's go to the kitchen. Okay, kitchen. So when I check the fridge, they're like, ew, gross, I don't want to open it, I'm gonna find spoiled food, so that's a no. That's a waste. Kitchen feels small. The detergents are like, this is weird. It stands out because it's colorful. Someone tried to clean here. Man, I have this stuff memorized. Oh, hello, Getter Ray. Welcome in. It has been a while. I kind of had like a injury vacation, so I wouldn't really call it a vacation. But I'm back. How have you been? I'm struggling with beating this game. I have a pen and paper and I'm taking notes. And when I check the cardboard box, it has the same thing. It's sealed. We can't open it. Hold on. Pause. I'm writing. Cardboard box sealed. So that's a bad choice. Newspapers. Same. They're like, the newspapers are tied with string. We can't interfere with it. Because, like, they don't want to open anything and get in trouble. Tied with string. I'm putting, like, an X mark on things I don't want to try. Cupboard in the back of the room. Check the cardboard, bundle of newspapers. Check the cupboard at the back of the room. It's a cupboard. There's utensils. No problems. Ah, crap. Cupboard. Utensils. Open the fridge. No. Oh, and then there's a ghost in the window. Okay, so ghost alert. Writing that down. In window. Hello, Ghost Chan. There's someone outside the window. Eek! What happened? It looks like there's someone outside the window. And then they're gone. So we rush forward. Look out the window. Okay, so then I get an option to look out the window. Look out window. There were people outside the window, right? A listener said so. There's no one outside the window. I have 3 coins left. So window brings nothing. This place is dilapidated. I'm curious about the shelves. That's where I find the jar. Check shelves. Empty jar. Oh, this is the most I've written by hand in like weeks. Ouch. This has a lid. Will it be helpful? I'm gonna underline empty jar. That's a clue. And then I have 2 coins left. Look out the window, open the fridge, check the detergent. Because I think I'm about to run out of options. Get the detergent on the table. The detergent bottle stands out. The color is normal, but here it stands out. It's empty. Perhaps the occupants placed it here with the intention of throwing it away. Open the fridge? The refrigerator. I don't want to open the fridge. Spoiled food. The refrigerator's almost empty. Nothing special here. I'm gonna try and end every scene with no coins left over. Okay, and then they chat about it. Did we film it? Okay. Okay, we're back in the hallway. For some reason, they skip the storage room and go straight to the bedroom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Pause. Bedroom. 6 coins at the start. And so there's left shelf. Right shelf. Baby bed. Baby toy. Left window. Right window. Safe. single bed. I know there's a ghost alert at some point. Oh, not back to title. There's baby bed. Okay, so when I check the left shelf, they say it's empty. There's a bed for adults, so examine the bed in the back. This is a modest bed. It's a single bed, no particular problems. Oof. 2 shelves. Okay, so single bed. Don't pick that. Modest bed. Maybe the order that I check them in matters. Oh, hello, Ruger. Yep, I still haven't been able to survive the first night yet. I got my pen and notepad out. I've got my melody notes everywhere now. Curious about the baby bed. This is a bed for a baby. It's a boring design. It's simple but good. Pause. Okay, baby bed. Simple. Boring. Oh, it's we're exploring problem properties in Japan, and we're pretending to be 2 live streamers. One's the filmer and one is the talent, I guess. Check the shelf on the left. It's a fine shelf, but it's empty. Crap. Okay, left shelf, empty. I'm putting an X mark on that. Don't do that one. The right shelf has a clue in it. Right shelf. There's something inside. Right shelf has family photo. Definitely check that. It's torn. What does it mean? I only have 2 coins left. Check the stuffed toy. It's a teddy bear. It's cute. Maybe a baby girl lived here. And then it gets distorted. No new options. The bed is messy. No new options. And then there's the picture was distorted. Examine the bed. Crap, I'm gonna do the safe first. Safe. Need combo. And then a check mark. Definitely check the safe. Safe doesn't have a keyhole. Wait, it gave me a coin noise and it said 0, but I didn't get one. I ran out of coins already. Hold up. Hold up. Back to title. Game start. And then chapter select. We're gonna go back to the bedroom. Cause we gotta check the windows. Baby toy cute for a girl. So I get the option to check the bed at the beginning and it's inconclusive. Then I get an option to examine the bed after doing the left and right shelf and the baby bed. I'm gonna ignore the first bed prompt. Man, this game is intense. I'm thinking way harder than I thought I would. I'm thinking so hard I'm not scared anymore. Check the shelf on the right. And then there's the photo. And then stuffed toy. It's a teddy bear. I'm trying to look for anything that gives clues about the kid, the wife, or the husband. The photo gets distorted, or the image of the video stream. Then they look at the bed. No new options. Okay, the bed is messy. Nope, too soon. The image gets distorted again. Safe. Check the safe. It'll be of interest to everyone. It doesn't have a keyhole. You need to match the numbers. It's 3 digits. Do you know the combination? How could I know the combination? We'd have a 0.01 chance to open it. And then check the bed. This is a modest bed. It's a single bed. There are no particular problems. No, that was a waste. Okay. Am I mistaken? This is no laughing matter. Okay, we're gonna look out the left window. It overlooks the garden. Okay, the window overlooks garden. The right window. The right window from here, all I can see is the wall. I'm the same. Did I choose the wrong time to look out the window? Am I supposed to time it correctly? Ugh. There's something strange about this room after all. Mother may have been taking care of the baby alone. Maybe there was only one parent. Lynn starts to not feel good. I checked. When I checked the teddy bear, they think, oh, maybe it was a baby girl. Then we go to the storage room, so I need another. I'm running out of paper. Let's see. Storage room. I have 6 coins. I feel like I'm playing an arcade game. Okay, Lynn isn't feeling good. Rico's worried about them. Okay, check the newspapers. There's bundles of newspapers. It would take a long time to examine them. Let's do it later. Do it later. So X mark on that. Well, slow down game. There's a cardboard box. Check the boxes, they're all sealed. It says do it later. And then let's also, okay, I know the broom and the dustpan are a false lead. They're just like, do these people not have vacuum cleaners? Check the cupboard. It's empty. Crap. Empty. So that's 4 X marks. Just at the beginning. I just lost 4 coins. And then there's the doll on the floor. Which they say, I hope its hair doesn't grow longer. And they're like, stop making jokes like that. Doll's creepy. Hope its hair doesn't grow longer. I feel like I've wasted all my coins already. Okay, then we round the corner and check the bookshelf. There are a lot of books here. It's impossible to check them all. No! I only have 1 coin left. And then we look down at the magazine on the floor, which is like the biggest clue we've found so far besides the Necronomicon. Huge clue. Definitely do the magazine. It's from 50 years ago. I'm not reading all that again. And I'm out of coins, so back to title. Iwakutsugi, more like save scum uwugi. Story room. Bum, bum, Okay, so after the magazine, there's another Japanese doll too. Number 2. And the teeth. There's the radio that's in there. Then there's the paintings. I think there's also a bookshelf check. Fast forward. I'm ignoring everything at the beginning of the room except for the doll. Japanese doll on the floor. Big fan of the Silent Hill soundtrack. I'm interested in the magazine. Ah! Okay, so ghost check around this time. Ghost check. Baby crying. I heard something. Listeners say they heard something. What did you hear? A baby crying. So I have an option to check a bookshelf, but I don't know which one it is. It's like the Japanese doll. It feels like it's staring straight at me. Definitely do the doll check. I'm scared to check the bookshelf again because I don't know which one it's referring to. So I can check the radio, which they say the radio doesn't work, and it looks like something that plays cassette tapes. So I'm not gonna choose it this time. And then there's the painting. I'm interested in painting. That's such a weird comment to make. This is a creepy painting. I think it's in bad taste. I want to look into it later. Check the bookshelf. There's a lot of books. It's impossible to check them all. And that's it. The painting represents a ritual. I feel like I didn't do that right. Okay, so I have 6 coins in that room. But there's way more than 6 options. I feel like there's a lot of books in there, the painting's in bad taste. Let's move on. So let's see, check first doll number 1, doll number 2, magazine, ghost check. That gives me 2 more options. I don't know. And then they go check the toilet room and they're like, that's gross. This is the toilet. It looks really dirty. I don't want to check. I was wondering if we have to use the bathroom here, we'll go use the bathroom by the public park. We can also use the vending machine. If only I could get that far. I'm not mad. I'm just bad. Eek, there's ghosts. Okay, for the washroom, we start with 6 coins. This is the bathroom. It feels chilly. That's strange that it's cold. Okay, pause. So we can check the mirror, the sink basin, the wash tub, razor blades. And then we move into the other room and then we can check the wash chair, the wash bucket, the mirror, mirror number 2, the tub rat, tub roaches. Running out of room. What else? And then the hole in the floor. Hole in floor. So I have 6 coins. What do I use them on? Okay, check the mirror. This is a mirror, right? It's dirty and doesn't reflect anything. Should we polish it? We shouldn't do anything that can't be undone. Okay. That seems kind of like a no. Sink basin. Should we check the wash basin? There's no water. There's nothing wrong with it. So that this place does not have running water. That seems like a waste of a coin. I'm gonna put an X on that one. And when we check the washing machine, it's a washing machine with 2 tubs. The timer is analog. It's really old. That's a waste. We already know what happens with the razor blades, so there's no other options. I want to go a little further and check some stuff in there that I haven't checked in a long time. And redo the room correctly when I have narrowed down what 6 things to definitely check. Because the hole in the floor for sure. Razor blades for sure. Maybe the mirrors? Okay. Check the... Oh! I did the razors again! Dang it! I cut my finger on the razor. Here's a bloody cloth. Okay, we're definitely doing the razors every time because that's definitely the clue hint screen. Don't do this at home, kids. Check the mirror. This is a bathroom mirror. It's dirty. It's got stains. I'm curious about the faucet. No water comes out of it. And I'm out of clues. Back to title. Save scum. Da 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 da. Bathroom. Toilet. Fast forward. Dust. So how do you guys feel like watching the sunrise together? Yep, this is a bathroom. I'm ignoring everything except for the razor blades. Fast forward. Too soon. It's kind of funny how the cleaning supplies look brand new. Check the razors, and then Lynn slips and cuts himself on accident. Okay, pause. So we have 6 coins. So if we do the razor blades, the rat, roaches, and the hole in the floor, I get one other option. When I how do I feel about watching someone else play? I wish. No, watching the sunrise, because I was joking about how long it's going to take me to do this. Faucet. When I click on the faucet, it's like no water comes out. When I check the bucket, they're like, it's a bucket. When I check the mirror, they're like, it's just got stains on it. So maybe the wash chair? The bath chair is suspicious. It's just a plastic chair. What am I supposed to do with this? Check the bath bucket. It's just a plastic bucket. What? And then there's the rats and the roaches. There's a carcass of a rat. It's disgusting. The wound is fresh. Check the roach. No way, no way, no way. Spare me. I don't want to see this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch it an hour before you. Spoiler alert, the sun rose. And then I'll burst into flames. And then you'll burst into flames an hour later, right? Check the door on the floor. Yeah. I do that a lot. Mostly just because I'm a night owl. Like, I don't stay up to watch it like rise on purpose, but it just happens that way. Okay, so I checked the hole in the floor. I ran out of coins. I don't think there's anything I can do differently in there. We fast forward. Lynn is like, I feel terrible, I feel sick, blah blah blah. And back to the entryway, part 2. Meow. So entryway part 2, mailbox for sure. I get 5 coins. Pause, so I can write this all down. Running out of space. 5 coins. So mailbox for sure. Check. Ceiling. I spelled it wrong. Ceiling talisman. Check. Ghost. Check. Door. Check. Shoe cabinet. And then I think there's cardboard boxes we can check. I know, right? I wish some of the stuff we found would give us a safe combo. Okay, Lynn's talking weird. Okay, so we can check the sliding door and the newspapers. I feel like those are false leads because I'm running out of space to write stuff. Move my keyboard. I don't really need it for this game. Okay, sliding door. When I check the sliding door, they're like, oh, it's just a frosted glass sliding door. Which is like, okay, and then the newspapers, they're like, those are bundled up. We can't check it now. Tied up. Back. Fast forward. Wait, where'd the fast forward button go? Check the garbage. This garbage bag, the mouth is tightly closed. It's impossible to check inside. Waste. The garbage is garbage. Mailbox. And they're like, oh my god, there's the lady who died. I ever lost count of how many times we've done this. And I'm still bad at it. And then there's the ghost check. Ah! Look out the door! Whoa! What's there? Who's there? Wait a second. And then it turns into bugs. Check outside the door again. Whoa! I got an extra coin! Okay, so 5 coins plus 1. Let's ignore the insects. And then there's the ceiling talisman. And I'm out of coins, so I can't even check the shoe cabinet. Oh, you hear thunder? Nice. Alright, let's see if we got it this time. We filmed all the locations. Lynn, you're acting strange. The bugs turned back into the ghost. You look like you're in a lot of pain. Let's keep up with the plan. Okay, I got 9 coins. I don't know what that means. They're like, which room are you gonna sleep in? The camera's battery is low. And chat's like, we'll see you when the sun rises. Please work! Please, please, please. No. I'm not mad. not mad. I'm just bad. Why isn't this working? One more time. Should I bring the pen and paper or the band-aid? We're gonna go with the band-aid. First aid first. Okay, I got my notes ready. Skip. Okay, so at the entryway beginning, we have 5 coins and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to check. I didn't write down how many coins I swear to. 5 coins. I'm gonna say something is likely to emerge here. I'm gonna say I'm scared. Lynn's not scared. And then the phone seems like a super meh option, so we're gonna do the cardboard. It's sealed. The picture is scary. And then garbage is scattered. Garbage. There's nothing important here. The end. I feel like the entryway part 1 is like the tutorial. I feel like the choices don't really, like they're there to teach you how the game mechanics work. Okay, nothing special here. Let's move on. I think so. I'm assuming that there's a way to survive the night and the broadcast resumes. But you have to do the first half correctly. Man, if this was an arcade game, I would be so broke. I would lose all of the quarters ever. Okay, so the living room starts with how many coins? 7. 7 coins. Okay, so saying the room is retro is useless because they just argue about semantics. There's a lot of furniture in the room. I'm not choosing that either. There's a childcare book in the bookshelf. We're definitely getting that one. Check the bookshelf on the right. It has a childcare book. The TV. I'm skipping the TV and the calendar. I feel like just looking at the calendar without interacting with it is all the information we need. You get in trouble for spending all your time there? That's adorable. There used to be an arcade in our mall a long time ago, but not anymore. Check the bookshelf on the left. That's where we find the Necronomicon. Okay, so far I've used 2 coins. I've done the bookshelf on the left and the bookshelf on the right. And then... Oh, I got a coin for that? Really? Then I can check the window and the houseplant. But I'm gonna wait for the ghost alert and the baby photo. There's the ghost. Curious about the photo frame. There's baby. This picture of a baby. They think it's a girl. And then there's a ghostie. Something strange appeared. Lana looks like something confirmed. They can blah blah. Okay. And I have 3 coins left. Ghost alert. And then I can check the children's graffiti. I think the graffiti is obviously drawn by a child. And then I have the sofa and the painting and possibly the clock left. I'm curious about the painting. I wonder if the people in this house liked paintings. I don't know if this is a good picture or not. And then... can I check the clock? Ooh, I don't think I ever had enough coins to check the clock before. Let me write that down. Clock. It doesn't have hair vents, though. Okay, so I checked on the painting. And the child's drawing. Clock. There's a retro wall clock. Does this clock chime? Unfortunately, it stopped. That was it. I don't know if that was good or not. But I'd never clicked on that before. Clocks are suspicious. And fast forward to the kitchen. Next page of notes. How many coins do we have for the kitchen? Echo. I'm getting hungry because I didn't snack earlier. Maybe a translation error. Yeah, maybe. I have no idea at this point. Okay, you start with 6 coins in the kitchen. Let's check my notes. Definitely ignore the fridge. Detergent, not really. I can't even read my handwriting. Cardboard box is sealed. Newspaper tied with a string. Cupboard has utensils in it. Ghost alert at the window. Check the shelves for an empty drawer. Living room feels small. I feel like there's a bad atmosphere here. Detergent, newspapers, cupboard, cardboard. Trash all over the floor. Open the fridge. I don't want to open the fridge, you may be right, but I have to open the door. It's almost empty, nothing special here. Oh! There's someone outside the window. I almost missed it because I was looking at my notes. Okay, they run over to the window. I'm curious about the shelves. And then we find a jar with a lid. Look out the window, check on... I don't know what to do! Out the window, curious about the shelves, open the fridge. Look out the window. There are people outside the window, right? There's nothing outside the window. Okay, I guess. I don't know what to choose. I ran out of options. I don't even know. This is probably my last attempt. I may fuck around with this game off stream because I'm determined to survive. But I can only do the same thing so many times before I go mad without taking a break. Coin, 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 coin. So bedroom starts with 6 coins. Fast forward. And then we're gonna check the right shelf for the family photo. Something inside. What does it mean? Baby bed, baby toy. Stuffed toy. Yep, it's a girl. The bed is messy. Safe. How would I know the... Maybe I'm supposed to find the safe combo before this point. I don't see where I would have, though. Examine the bed. It's a modest bed, a single bed. At the left window, it's just a garden. Look out the right window. There's nothing there. I don't get it. Fast forward. There's something strange about this room after all. It wouldn't let me skip that. Here's page 3 of my notes. Okay, then we go to the storage room again. Fast forward. The first thing I'm gonna check is the magazine on the floor. Check the magazine. I heard something. Check the doll. Take off, fast forward. I have 3 coins left. I can do the radio, the bookshelf, and the paintings. Check the radio. It's an old radio, it's really heavy, it's broken, it won't turn on. Interested in the painting. It's a creepy painting. Yay, thunder! Send it over here. And then I have one more option to check anything I can. Check the bookshelf. Bookshelf. There are a lot of books here. It's impossible to check them all. Rats! Nothing new. I was waiting until the camera pointed specifically at that bookshelf. Because it seems to matter when you decide to investigate stuff, I think. If it's not raining yet. Yeah, don't get struck by lightning. I've heard that like cell phones and electronics are like lightning rods. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. Okay, then they go to the bathroom and they're like, ew, gross, there's a toilet in an abandoned house. I wanted to be done with this. I want to see new content. I'm stuck in purgatory. I'm Baka. I'm not even scared of the jump scares anymore. Bathroom. Check the mirror. It's a mirror, it's dirty. This reminds me of Jisatsu and I love it. I love that game. I was terrified the first time I played it. Me like being scared. Check the razors, and then he cuts himself because he's a baka. Didn't wear gloves. I like how the people watching their stream didn't even react to them cutting themselves with a razor blade. Bad chat. Not you guys, but then. Oh, I don't even have an option to check the bucket or the chair yet. Chair? It's just a plastic chair. It's covered in blood. What are you guys talking about? And then there's the rat and the roaches. Ew. Poor rat. Check the rat. Ew. Check the roach. Ew. Check the door on the floor. Oh my gosh, it's a crawl space. Skippy, skippy, skippy. And we get to do the entryway again. If only I wasn't so dumb. I'm a dummy. I can't beat this game. I want to see the second half. There's so many endings again, and I'm stuck on getting the same one over and over again. I will cry. Fast forwards. Lynn's not feeling good. Fast forward. Entryway number 2. Okay, we've got mailbox. And then ghost check. Eek, ghost outside. Look out the door. It's a ghost. And never mind, it's insects. Ew. And then evil talisman on the ceiling. If you guys have seen Yami Shibai, there's a good episode with something like that in it. I'm gonna skip the shoe cabinet and see if there's something after that that I always waste on the shoe cabinet. Check. Check outside the door. Don't say the same thing. I mean, but there's clearly something there, but okay. And then they're like, okay, let's go to sleep. I got 9 coins again. And I just know I'm gonna get a game over again. There's no way. fine. I don't need my scary blanket anymore because I'm not scared. Yeet. Well, that's that. Failed again. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with this all day tomorrow. And what am I doing tomorrow? Where's my schedule? I forgot. We might do this again. Yeah, I'm gonna push Shadowrun Hong Kong back. I'm on a mission. I'm determined to find the second half of this game. It's in here somewhere. It has to be. It has to be in here somewhere. But I'm tired. I'm a little tired. So I'm gonna go to sleepies and wake up and figure this out. And I will translate whatever I can on the internet. I will watch somebody else's stream. I'll do anything. I want to see the rest. I'm so invested. There is no walkthrough, actually. That's the problem. There's a Japanese streamer who, a few days ago, wait, what is this? Oh, that's where I get to pick what I need to bring. Felt tip pen. I saw that a Japanese streamer has played this game, and I will watch it and write down their choices and actions and see what they picked if I can't figure it out on my own. So yeah. Sleepy time! Alright, good night you guys. Thank you for watching! This game is really scary as long as you're not a baka like me. And we will part 2 this tomorrow. I will make a note on everything about changing and pushing back Shadowrun Hong Kong probably to next week instead for finishing IWAKUTSUGI. Okay, I want to see the second half and share it with you guys. Alrighty, have a good night everybody. I hope you don't dream about coins and ghosts, or maybe do, that would be fun. Yeah, no more nightmares for anybody. Good night, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. And, yeah. I'm gonna go reflect on how bad I am at video games. Good night. Bye, Vampire Fox, and anyone else who's still awake. Bye-bye. I know my desk is covered in, like, maniac notes. I feel like Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, my cat's already sitting here meowing at me. He's like trained. He knows that when I do my goodnight spiel, he gets up out of his bed and comes and waits to be fed and brushed and loved on. And I was like, bro, I haven't even hit end yet. Hold your horses.